Is it just me, or does it seem like the world has folded in on itself? Well, I'm Mike with WriterSanctuary, and it's time for the weekly vlog. So I don't have a lot of comments to go over this week, but given the nature of what's going on, I can understand it. Like right now, we live in uncertain times. It's not just getting sick either. There's a lot going on that I'll cover here in a minute. I tell you, this is one of the few times where I thank my lucky stars that I can work from home. And given the nature of most of my clients, I'll be fed work for, well, indefinitely. Just kind of sad of how many people are losing their jobs right now. So anyway, let's dive into a couple of viewer comments. Our first comment today comes from our friend Joel. Wait, music does exceptionally well on YouTube. I can make synthwave stuff, electronic music. Did I miss something? I admit I was queuing up synth stuff before your video came on as writing music. I listened to a lot of it, so I can make it later. Maybe I did miss something. How does it do well? This is a comment that was on last week's vlog where I said stuff like music does well on YouTube. And from a point of view, it does. It's some of the most popular channels on YouTube are music related. Case in point, the channel that beat out PewDiePie this year, or last year? Yeah, last year. And that's nothing but a collection of music. But if you can create stuff that people want to hear, they'll not only watch it, but they'll also put it on playlists, they'll listen to it while driving the car. And if it's really good, you can throw it up on stuff like Apple or Google Play and make some money that way too. But teaching music, being entertaining with it, or creating it, it's all good on YouTube. And there's a reason why Spotify exists. So Joel, if you ever get anything on your channel, let me know, I'll check it out. And the last comment comes from our friend Simon. Did you try to write for journals? I read in an article about freelance writing that is one of the real ways to earn for freelance writers. And I debated it for a little bit, but I don't know. I still might at some point later on, but right now I am pretty, well, at the moment, I'm trying to find time to make videos, so I'm usually kept pretty busy, but I can see how writing for journals would be helpful. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media on Twitter and Facebook, or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com, or you can leave a comment on any video that I have open in my library. So this living with a pandemic is kind of a pain in the ass. I might lose my house because of it. If you don't know, we're having to move here in about a little over a week. And we put in a bid to buy a house, but now with Wall Street bleeding out, the company that owns the property we put a bid on decided they want more money down. And more money down is something we really can't afford. So it's up in the air on whether I get this house or not. And if I don't, I'm still, well, no matter what, it's going to be till the end of April before we get into it anyway. So I'm still looking for a motel or hotel or even Airbnb. So in a little over a week, I'm not sure how many videos I want to be able to produce. So just because you don't have symptoms of the flu doesn't mean that the coronavirus isn't going to screw with your life. I mean, there's just so many things going on right now, and if people would just be safe and quarantine themselves, we can get through it a lot faster. Those of you who are like me who work from home and don't ever go anywhere are pretty safe from getting the flu, but it's still going to impact your life at some point. Like right now, Walmart, Walgreens, Safeway, all of them are out of all kinds of supplies because people keep hoarding them. It's not as bad as it was last week. Last week it was freaking insane, but now today I can still go down to Walmart and I can buy some food, but as for toilet paper and paper towels, nah. Which I don't understand why everybody's buying so much toilet paper. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's rare that you get diarrhea from coronavirus, but I don't know if that's even the case. But until things shape up, I guess we have to play the hand we're dealt. So please take care of yourselves, wash your hands, practice good hygiene. And even though I'm a little over a week from becoming homeless, I'm still running my 500 subscriber giveaway, and that's going to continue throughout the entire month of April. This is where I'm giving away a $25 gift card to Barnes & Noble, so if you haven't submitted an entry, you can go to WriterSanctuary.com and go to the About section and click on the current giveaway. Just fill out the form, hit submit, and you're entered. And I'll leave a link to that page in the description down below. But I'm not going to let the coronavirus or any of the other things that are going on right now detract from what I'm trying to do. In fact, I'm kind of eager to see if I can get into a hotel and do a vlog from the hotel room, surviving the coronavirus in a hotel. That's if any of them are even open. I guess some of the hotels around the country are closing down too. With everybody being afraid of this coronavirus, I don't even know if I'm going to get an Airbnb. Needless to say, my life is going to be an adventure. I didn't get to make any videos this week because of the stress of moving out and trying to get everything balanced after the coronavirus pandemic, which is a bummer because I have a lot of videos that I want to create that I'm hoping will do very well. So if I don't get to do those from the hotel, then I might have to wait until I get into my house. Hopefully we still have one. Otherwise, I have no idea. It's kind of scary in a way. Aside from that, life has been turned upside down for everybody. Unfortunately, I really can't think of anything else to talk about today, so I think that's where I'm going to end it. Life just got a whole hell of a lot more complicated. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos covering textbook or freelance writing, WordPress, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hopefully after April, I'll be able to get back to a normal recording routine, which I'm crossing my fingers. Of course, I've crossed my fingers and knocked on wood so much in the last couple of months that it's second nature now. That's going to do it for me this week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on a live stream on Monday.